What's up guys, welcome back to David's Feed. Last episode we arrived in Spain and instantly found two cool species, this viperine water snake and the rare Iberian grass snake. In this episode, our Spain adventure continues as we visit a channel in the mountains and rescue snakes which have fallen in, including something very special.
Holy shit!
Alright, we just hopped in Oscar's car, heading off Herping this morning. Where are we going? To some special place,
We're going to some secret, undisclosed location.
The weather sucks, and this location will be our one chance at finding stuff. So
It's cold, grey, and probably gonna rain.
we're up way up in the mountains. But yeah, let's do it. Alright, so our drive is almost complete. We're sort of cruising up through these quaint mountain villages in Spain. And we're about to get searching. It's warmed up a little bit, and I reckon we might have some luck today. What do you think?
Yeah, hoping to find a Blanus.
Okay, we're going inside. David, where are we?
So we're inside the tunnel now.
And also we have our friend Gabriel, who's Gabriel, right?
Hi.
Yeah, he's joined us out here, and this is where we're going to be looking for snakes today. Check out the view here. Wait, what the hell's going on? What have you guys found?
Blanus.
It's not a Blanus, shut up.
Blanus eater.
Oh.
Macroprotodon.
Macroprotodon brevis, the false smooth snake. And it's absolutely...
Tiny.
Can you hold this for a second?
My hand next to it.
Oh, it's bad.
Yo nunca, estas son supone que son opistomolíferas. Yo nunca he visto a nadie con la mano inflamada ni nada. Pero
Pick it up.
Justamente hace los días que vine aquí con otro chico de Madrid y mi novia.
Can you even pick up snakes that
It's,
size?
it's too small.
Una herradura.
You got it.
Una herradura.
Come out a bit. That's my life for Macropotodon.
It's very small.
It's very tiny. They're venomous, aren't they?
mildly.
Mildly, but
I don't think it would have much effect on
I don't
humans,
think
right?
at this size it would even like break skin probably.
Let's have like a test run of that.
Una Lataste, tío.
He won't
Doesn't even want to bite.
He won't even bite me.
Nice. Very small.
Very small.
What do you want to do with this one? Do you want to take a picture of
I
it?
do want to take a picture.
Yeah, I'd like to
Just
take a
in
picture
just in
too.
case we don't find another one. I just wanted to check if there's something under here, like Blanus maybe.
Yeah, 90% of the diet of those guys is Blanus.
Really?
They're Blanus eaters.
Macroprotodon?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy, bro.
Alright, so here is... I'm not even quite sure what I'm looking at. This is definitely... I can see legs. But to be honest, I do not know what on earth this is. Almost looks like either like something that's half digested or like a fetus. And you can just hear Rupert making noises off in the back. Alright, so we were just walking along here and we actually walked up on a juvenile Montpellier snake, Malpolon, chasing a ladder snake, which Oscar has over there. We'll focus more
It
on
was
that one in a
chasing
bit.
this as we saw it.
Yeah, it was literally chasing it, and now this one is hiding under here. They're by far the fastest snake you get around here. Very beautiful though, this is a juvenile.
Not the smallest juveniles,
He's
though.
probably gonna try to bite me. There we go. They're mildly venomous, but not really considered dangerous.
Yeah, they're rear-fanged, so probably doesn't have much effect on humans, if any at all. This one's beautiful. I did not think Malpolon were this attractive.
Oh no, the small ones I think are way more beautiful than the adults.
This is the color, very, very bright. It's amazing.
Yeah, of course we got Gabriel here and Oscar, who's taking pictures of this. But yeah, this is like for sure the fastest snake in the area. and like an incredibly active
and
hunter.
the largest snake in the area too, right?
What?
The largest snake in the
Yeah,
area?
yeah. The most maybe can reach about 1.8 or 2 meters.
It's awesome.
Look at the ventrals, they're also really pretty with that almost red little blotching.
Yeah, really good eyesight as well. They hunt primarily on eyesight, just by seeking out pretty much.
Stuff.
In Morocco, the record of 2.4. It's huge.
Yeah, and these will literally like hunt and kill almost anything they can catch. Alright, so we've now just brought both of these snakes out from the tunnel. We're going to release them on this side, south of the tunnel, so that they're not going to be able to fall right back in. Yeah, this one we've already showed you, obviously the juvenile Montpellier snake. And then we're going to look at this one for a bit. So we'll just let this one cruise off. And away it goes.
And we're going to release this one away from
because Montpellier snakes, they eat anything, including this one. So let's just walk a little bit.
Let's
it's
walk.
really steep here.
It's really steep everywhere. Let's go up to like over there.
All right, so here's the Rhinechus scalaris, also known as the ladder snake. This is just a little juvenile as well. We've been finding many juvenile snakes so far.
This one's tiny. This one couldn't be older than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, this was really defensive when we found it, but now he's also just calmed right down. One of the rarer snakes in the area.
Yeah, and I think they're like more brown or tan or sort of reddish when they get older.
Yeah.
Seeing one like this, I didn't even recognize what snake it was at first. But I'm not very...
Yeah, we're so like unfamiliar
Yeah.
with the snakes around here compared to our knowledge of Asian snakes. So it's definitely kind of cool to be in unfamiliar territory.
Yeah, all new snakes for me, and this is a new one for you as well.
Yeah.
So
All
yeah,
right. Yeah, let's let him go.
let's just set it back somewhere where it can hide away.
Just let it crawl into this little bush here. Alright, so we're now inside the tunnel, and, well, now we're out again, but as you can see, there's always these like little gaps in the tunnel, and then the tunnel just goes right back into the darkness. Anyway, these tunnels are really good for finding snakes because snakes fall in and they can't get out, at least if it's a relatively small snake. So we're basically just walking these tunnels, searching the floor and the rocks and the walls. Alright, so another neat thing that we've been finding quite a lot of are these really cute little bats here. Not sure what species, but it's very different than Thai bats because in Thailand you can never get anywhere near them, whereas these you can literally carefully pet and they don't even move. So cute. Alright, so they've found another snake by the sound of it. What did you find?
It's a Lataste. It's a juvenile Lataste.
Holy shit!
Oh my god! I knew you mother... I knew it was going to be a Lataste. I could see it in the look in your face.
I heard it. I was like way back down.
Dude, I told you were going to find one today. I told you. Me and
Rupert
David-
and I were like way behind, and I heard like a noise of them like laughing in joy or celebrating. And I was like, I said to Rupert, they found one, didn't they? And Rupert was like, nah, I don't think so.
Dude, I always say the worst.
Oh
I
my God.
always expect
I'm like out
the
of
worst.
breath from running here.
Bro,
Did you see the features
holy
of
shit.
the goat?
What?
Did you see the dead baby goat?
Yeah. I was wondering what that was. Like, I couldn't figure out what it
there's
is.
more snakes coming today.
For the stress, the female leave the baby before. It's crazy.
I see.
Wow, it's so nice, the pattern, eh?
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
You are very lucky guys.
I told you.
Natrix, Streptophora, and these
Two
Has
rarest
a yellow
snakes.
tail. Has a yellow tail. Can you see it?
We found the two rarest snakes in Spain, and what, the 6 total out of 8 species in less than 24 hours
That's pretty good.
of being here. What the hell was going on?
so nice, eh?
How long do you think it's been stuck in this ditch?
Since this morning, maybe?
This is maybe, yeah, 1 day or 2 days.
It was very, very cold and rainy last night. Oh.
Wow, amazing, eh?
Is bite.
Is a bite. All right, so we've just moved it out from this trench. We're over here now where we're gonna release it. But oh my God, I'm like still so excited that we found this. This is by far one of the rarest snakes we could have found here. And people say that these are harder to find than king cobras in Asia, so we're definitely very, very, very lucky to have found this. He's very small, not nearly as big as they get. This is probably, how old would you say?
This year's hatchling.
Yeah, not hatchling, they give live birth.
This year's live birth.
This year's
What's
the word you say? Like
neonate?
Yeah, but this year's neonate doesn't, I don't know. Regardless, it's from this year, and he's actually just hiding under this rock. He's a bit flighty and quite defensive.
Wait, I can't see him on the camera. Oh, there he is.
They're quite defensive, so I'm not probably going to be able to free handle this one. Just because when a snake is defensive and so small, the distance for it to be able to get you is so tiny that it would just be relatively unsafe. Now, these aren't incredibly dangerous. A bite from this would probably just result in some swelling, maybe some discoloration on the arm the following day. Definitely wouldn't kill me unless I'm allergic.
But it would be really painful, I think.
And it would probably ruin the rest of the herping trip because I'd have like a sore finger or hand for the next couple days.
I mean, the pain is, it's not just like a sore, it can be so bad that you can't sleep. You know,
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
kind of...
I just don't want to...
David's a pretty like tough guy when it comes to that kind of thing, so he underplays it, but like, it will be the worst pain you've probably ever experienced.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, so I'm just gonna tail it and use this little twig, I think.
I mean...
And a really cool feature about these is if you zoom in close on the head, they've got that little horn on the front of the nose, kind of like a rhinoceros, which is just really, really neat, and what most of the other Vipera species don't have. There are two subspecies of this. This is Vipera latastei. Then down in the coastal areas you get another one, Latastei gatitana.
That's like, I think, the North African subspecies, but this is the true, you know, Iberian one, and you can really see the horn on the nose at this angle, contrasted against David's t-shirt.
Is the camera picking it up well?
I think so. I think it's in focus.
And
yeah.
this one is just really small still, and if you look on the tail in my hand, the tail tip is actually bright yellow, which is typical for very many species of viper. Even the Malayan pit vipers we filmed in Thailand had that. And then as they get older, this yellow will likely fade and be just the uniform gray.
But these really do use it as a caudal lure.
Yeah.
People have said they've seen it.
They'll sit in ambush, completely motionless, and only wriggle that tail tip as if it were a worm. And then like a small lizard or skink or something may come along and try and eat it, and then that's when the viper will catch it.
I don't think David and I, because we basically came here to Spain, and the first time searching we found one.
Yeah, this is...
We can't comprehend how rare it is. Oscar has lived here his whole life and he's only ever seen 3. And
he herps a lot.
Yeah, and Gabri herps all the time, and he's come to this area, what did he say, 20 times or something before?
Something like that.
Never seen one. So it's really, really, really special.
We're definitely getting drunk tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we can... Wouldn't be a true David's Feed video without at least
As this
semi-free handling. Oh,
this is the only. Oh, no, not now. It's lost its cool. There's no other venomous snakes down here, so if we're gonna free handle a venomous snake in the wild, it can only be this guy here. And our chances of finding another one,
very, very low.
I mean, if we find another one of these, we should definitely go to a casino later.
Yeah. This is a really beautiful specimen too. Like if you look really close, it even has like some yellow in between this zigzag pattern, like on the edge of the scales. Look, especially. Oh.
Oh my god! I didn't catch that on video. I was like zoomed in. Careful, boss.
Anyway, if you look in that area, on the back, there's like yellow edges on some of the scales, which is just really neat looking.
Can you just hold it there for a minute, because this looks really nice. Okay, it's moving now.
All right.
But it is actually so beautiful even to the eye. This is exactly the morph that I wanted to see of this, the sort of silver one.
Yeah, this is my favorite variety. These come in a number of colors. In certain areas you also get brownish ones.
Yeah, reddish, brownish.
But this very ashy, pale grey is by far the most attractive looking one you can get.
And in the northernmost part of their range, they actually sort of cross over with Vipera aspis, the asp viper, and they hybridize with those.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something we can film in Spain one day.
Yeah, definitely.
But for the meantime, this is, without a doubt, up there where they hybridize, they are fairly easy to find the right time of year. Here, I mean, it's just crazy to see this. We are so lucky. And
right.
again, I'm going to show this. Hold on, David. I'm just going to show this incredible mountainous habitat one more time, and back to you.
All right, well, we're gonna switch the camera off for a moment. I'm gonna do some photography, and then we'll get back to you in a minute.
So how incredible is that? We actually got a Lataste on our first time looking for it. I mean, we're just lucky guys, I guess, but maybe we'll find another one, or maybe I'm capping. I shouldn't say that. What? We do get lucky quite a lot. But yeah, Spain has been good to us. All right, thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in next week where we'll be picking up exactly where we left off on our Spain adventure. And a massive shout out to the Patreons on screen right now. We really appreciate your support.